What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. Last time we took Angers from the French, we took Tunis from the Sicilians, and we also made friends with the Pope. So, let us continue on. We also took the region down here as well, the castle at Dongla, which is actually a pretty good thing actually for us. Because now we can actually build, well, retrain our levy spearmen and longbowmen. When we gain enough money, that is, we'll get the mustering grounds going there right away, or mustering hall even. Spaniards been a little spooky, but there's nothing there that's too spooky in terms of units. The ballistas are perhaps the scariest thing, but just run them down with cavalry. We have our army here that came down from Scotland. How old are you? 56. Yeah, that is our king. We've got Prince Leopold. We also have Paris that I would like to march on. In fact, I could probably take that without much trouble. But it's this guy that bothers me. Because although he's got a lot of pilgrims, he does have some stuff like this, mercenary Frankish knights, that does scare me a little bit. I think for the time being though, we can retrain some units. We'll do you. Yeah, sure. Actually, we'll save a little bit of money, so we'll just do... you know what, screw it. What's the worst that could happen? You go and stand here for the time being. Just keep the army in check. And then we'll see what we can do with it. Slow war with the Danes as well.
You are an enemy of my people.
Very demanding. I don't know why, but it is.
Goodbye.
Okay. Again, the Spanish here as well. We have Tunis though, so that's good. We'll eventually get it converted. Well, it's converting either way. Bit of corruption, but nothing that we can't deal with. It's also a fortress, which is nice. Alexandria's okay. Cairo, not so good, but no surprise there. My god, you are so chivalrous. I might make Robert the next king.
An order.
If I was to go to here, who is the next king? It's you. I mean, you're not so good, to be honest. You're also older than everyone else. Still, we'll make Robert the... Actually, can we? Oh, I guess we can't. Well, he should become the next king anyway. Because Prince Ancel will die, and then it'll go to Robert, and then to Henry. And then I think it'll go to Toby. What happened to you, man? What happened? Oh. That's not good. Well, he's not too bad overall. He just lacks a bit of authority. Still. We'll see what we can do with him. Okay, end the turn. Speed it up as well. Okay, the Germans are leaving. That's good. In fact, we can go straight against Paris now if we wanted to. We're also running low on money, which is not so good. Yep. Oh, he died. Excellent. Oh, but that means our Toby's the next king. Really hoping it'd go to Henry. Also, Edward came of age. Hey, excellent. What else? Dublin can upgrade, well, if we had the money. Or which we don't. Anything I can tax more? Not really. Sadly. Can I get some more out of you? I can get more out of you. Go cultural then. That should help offset the money issues for the time being. Also in the time being, you go to here. Yeah, it's just town militia. It's no, is that. The pilgrims and the Frankish knights are actually what worry me the most. These guys can survive a surprising amount of damage. Though we have archers and decent cavalry, so it shouldn't be too bad. And Paris, mostly peasants, so we'll just try and siege it out. My headphones are also breaking. I desperately need new headphones at this point. My headphones are just atrocious. Like, it's actually disgusting how bad my headphones have gotten. That's what happens though. What else can we do? Down here in Tunis. I would like to take some of these guys out, as I said before, and march against here, or even Tripoli down here.
Sire.
I've got boats, so I could make it work. I'm just worried about taking people out of the city, though it looks like it'll be happy. It's got little religious unrest. Do you have any heirs? I imagine he does. Toby. He's got a single son. Well, that's good. Let's get him. Let's move the boat to here, I guess. Plus the billmen. Take the pilgrims. Take some archers. Take the knights. How much is in here? Only 3. Don't need too much.
Taking the troops ashore, sire.
Oh, hello.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
What's this?
Other ice, admiring the enemy, eh?
Okay. Try and sail away before you get sunk.
Hail, my king. By your
Go on, go
will,
forward.
sire,
Blockade
we
it.
shall engage.
Take that city next.
Hail, my king.
This place does concern me, as I said before, but it should be alright. I'm not seeing anything moving in. We do need to keep expanding as well. So, let's end the turn again, because we're out of cash. I don't know where those Danes have gone. I mean, I'm not sure what the French can do either. They'll have to eventually attack me, but for the time being, we'll be alright. Oh, hello. You... Okay, I guess he's just coming out to stop me. What does Milan want? We're allies with Milan, actually. Still don't like that army they've got walking around. Spooks me. Got heretics walking around as well. Fun times. These hostilities against France. I may be excommunicated. Well, got a little option there, haven't I? I have to leave them be. Annoyingly.
Not blasphemy. You seem
Okay.
to know that.
Yes.
I guess I could go take Bruges. Just siege it out for the time being.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush
I've
the
got no
enemy.
choice. I'm not being excommunicated.
Yes, sire. But this implies we fear
Hmm.
them.
Oh well. Hey, we made a bit of money. Billman, please. Down here. I'll have to kick this guy out of the way.
You dead.
I'm surprised I can't see what he has, considering he's
Hail,
literally
my
just,
king.
you know,
As
2
you
guys.
command, my liege. Glory, honor,
Do
victory.
that. We'll sack it as well when we get the chance.
To battle.
Looks like the Egyptians are trying to take this city down here, but
Confused, Sadiq? I am not in
don't think it's going to work. I think that fortress is pretty well defended. How are we looking down here as well? Yeah, Dongla, we need to upgrade you. Also, you've got like some serious religious issues, so we do need to deal with that as well. In fact, we have some priests up here, don't we? A whole bunch of them.
Yes, God. Yes, your highness.
Send 3 of them down here.
Continuing once I have rested.
You also became unhappier. It'll be the squalor that's causing it. We do need to upgrade the walls here. Same thing with here actually as well. The walls desperately need upgrading, but we have no cash to do so. So we're a bit hung out to dry there. You
Ready, sire.
Just go back to port for now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Moors took that. It's nice. Milan took there. How much land does the Pope have left? I think the Pope just has Rome. And even then he's not got a lot in it. He's got Papal Guard, which are very good. In fact, I think Papal Guard are actually some of like his base units. You know, we have like Levy Spearmen and stuff. I think Papal Guard are like his version of that. So, certainly very strong. And you know, I might be able to wipe out the Sicilians right away. If I take this army and go on a rampage across here to here, down back to Tripoli, I should be able to kill them. Which would be nice, another faction dealt with. But, my god, am I starved for cash. The army upkeep is unreal. But hey, it's what happens. Are you... No, I was going to say, are you really going to do that? Oh, it's a shame I had to cease hostilities. That really sucks. Yeah, well. Once I've taken more land down in Tripoli, I'll be able to, well, that'll give me more trade for a start. 22, loyal. Yes, please. A new threat. Oh, the Mongols have appeared. New Pope election. I'll go for my own guy, thank you very much. I don't think he won. No, the the Papal guy won. No surprise there. Marriage celebrations. Cardinal dies. You were the new one, weren't you? I think he was, wasn't he? Was it him? Garrett? Must be, he was 20. Though his stats appear to have changed. Yep, more Billman. Okay, Diplomat died. Yeah, Diplomat's just dropped dead. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. We're the strongest faction again. What have they got around here?
Come and fight me, you coward.
I was going to say they won't have too many great troops.
Begone.
Because I
You
took
are not
Angers,
my
which
liege.
is their, like, fortress.
Come and fight me, you coward.
So that does give me a bit of an advantage there.
Command me, sire.
What are you
I
doing
look
here?
forward to fighting you.
Okay, hold up.
But we shall slaughter them, my lord.
Do I even need to?
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Yes, sire.
I'll release those men.
Victory!
Relationships worsen.
This is a brilliant spot to spring
Oh, come on.
deadly
Really?
trap, sire. We shall slaughter
Well, whatever.
them, my lord.
We've still got
Yes, sire.
6
Moving
turns
across
of
the enemy.
hostilities need to be ceased. Oh, we need to take
They'll
Bruges
wish
as well.
they'd never been
Excellent.
born, sire. An order.
Hmm.
My king.
Actually, can I do this?
Command me, sire.
Because I do actually really want to take that city. I have to attack him.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
And I have to take
Victory!
just 1 unit of
Nothing
cav
can
out.
Stop us, sire.
Marching to war.
Come on, take a step. Cancel. You have to go to there.
As you wish. To war then, sire.
Attack.
Laying siege, sire.
An order. They'll wish they'd never
Hey,
been
6,
born,
even better than
sire.
last time.
Oh, please. Such is the fate of all who oppose us. If it is the
Cheering.
flank you wish. My king.
Then you join up with him.
Marching, sire. We're
Excellent.
combining into a huge force, sire.
6
Yes,
turns.
sire. Moving to
How long
crush
do
the
I have left on this?
enemy.
6 turns, okay.
Patiently
That's
awaiting
good.
to breach and puncture, sire.
I can move some of these guys out to Bruges after I've taken it. You're alright for now. Let's go and do this down here. There's one guy in there.
Hail, my king. By your will, sire, we shall
Oh,
engage.
well, really? Oh, dismounted noble knights. Hello. I might have to siege it for another turn for the time being. Not that I think it'd make much difference.
Hail, my king.
I mean, I should theoretically win.
As you command, my liege.
In fact, you know what? I think I'll just fight this on the map.
We shall prevail in
And
this
because of that, I'm going to
sire.
put a cut in now. I'm really surprised about how badly the,
Hail, my king.
you know, the chances are in his, well, bleh, speak clearly. How, poor the power balance is, considering I have literally 10 times his men, but I guess I've only got pilgrims, haven't I? Let's see how this goes. 55.
By God's will, we
Well, we're gonna
have
sack it.
triumphed. My lord, our courage and
Oh,
honor
dear.
have conquered.
Suddenly you are not so happy anymore. I don't want to spend money doing that, but it is necessary to get those upgraded. And honestly, I'm not sure I could have done that any better. I have to repair all these buildings now as well. Oof. That's a bit of an expense. Well, that should give us more money to work with. So I can start retraining some more units. And we'll see what happens. You're still fine, still blockading that port. No one's rioting, is it? No, but Edinburgh's pretty upset. Not a great surprise, really. Oh yeah, I forgot about you lot. Move along. Really need to take Paris. Also be good for money, obviously. And then after that, I'd move an army out of Angers, go after Bordeaux. The army in Paris can go after Reims. And then we wipe them out. And then probably go after the Spaniards next. Oh, that's what was happening. I was confused then.
My liege, we must make a stand. We are besieged.
Great, blooming heretic just arrived. Sure, he seems good. I see hostilities with Denmark. Well, they just blooming besieged me. Oh, I won. Excellent. I am now the new pope.
A Kaiser's daughter would...
I only respect strength. Something you lack.
I mean,
Surrender
theoretically,
your
if he
lives to
keeps
me.
attacking me,
Will
then
be easier, yes? Fleet ready, sire.
he'll be excommunicated next turn. I think. Hey, Milan's back in the groove with the Pope. Good for them. Edinburgh can upgrade. That's probably why it was so upset. Get some more of these guys for the time being. Can't afford, sadly, to upgrade it. Just have to keep an eye on this army and see what happens. It should break the siege next turn, but if it attacks me, then I don't know. These buildings aren't repairing themselves either, sadly. It's not a feature of these games. Or at least the early versions. I think they do repair themselves in games like Shogun 2. Not sure about Rome. 77? Hold up. Is this guy called Moses?
Once I convert you, you'll thank
Okay, let's burn him at the stake. Excellent. We killed Moses. Also, apparently these guys didn't move because they all got, like, confused against each other. Fair enough. What else? Actually, you know what else? You do not have a general in you, which is problematic because these guys... I think this guy will be alright to put in. Yeah, maybe not. Talented with numbers. He's good on the battlefield. Excellent. You know what? You go to Alexandria. Because that means I can tax it now. Tax it heavily. Very heavily. Okay, not quite that heavily, but we'll go up to high at least. Because we kind of need to. We need the monies. Because we're flat broke otherwise. And we'll see what the Danes do. They should break the siege, but I'm not sure. I need to catch that French army in the city as well. I can't afford to catch it outside the city, I don't think. Much because if it's inside the city, I can starve it. Are they going to assault or what? Because they shouldn't. In fact, again, they should break the siege. Ooh, Woodsman's Guild in Cairn. Excellent. Yes. Now the Mongols have invaded.
It is easy to become comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol invasion.
The Mongols. It's funny, the Mongols. The Mongols have a very interesting history. Because they were mostly, well, steppe nomads. And they lived in, you know, different clans and all fought each other as you do. And then Genghis came along. Or is it Genghis? Or Genghis? I'm not sure. I think it's Genghis. I think it's how it's pronounced. But he came along and then promptly, like, beat everyone into submission. And then was like, I am now the ruler. And he took command of the, the Mongols. And then he went on and sacked China for a couple of years. And during his campaign against the Chinese, or the, I forget what the dynasty they were on back then. The Qing, was it? It might have been. My ancient Chinese history is not the best, as you may imagine. But, he obviously, fought against them a lot and became really proficient in siege warfare. So he knew his way around artillery and the like, and became really, really good at sieging places out. And because they were steppe nomads, they had extremely good cavalry as well. And other such things that really benefited them. I'm not a history buff, really, so when it comes to speaking of the Mongols, I can only say so much. In fact, there's the Mongols right there. It's funny, the only places the Mongols didn't conquer were places like India and South China, I think. Because they couldn't deal with hot and humid. Like, they could deal with cold easily. They could deal with dry heat very well. But they couldn't do humidity. Because it caused their weapons to sort of, like, melt. So, there was that. Well, that's a shame. Utter snob and simplistic. I didn't even realise we had you, actually. Well, might as well send you out to do something. Come over here. So, what now? Well, we have 200 florins to our name. Or, are they florins? I forget what they're called. So, we can do diddly squat, basically. Really would like to get some of these buildings repaired at some point. But hey, we'll have to wait a little bit. Also have to drive them off. Let's go and attack these Danes and see if we get excommunicated for it.
As you command, my liege.
Okay, nothing too... Norse war clerics. That's a little worrying. We'll see how we go though.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle. Units, await my orders.
Okay, you get on the walls there because that activates those towers, and we're not really going to use these guys for much else, and we'll just bring them off the walls when we're done with them. Go there then. It's a shame they can't activate both towers, but whatever. Rest of this lot, plus these two, be down here. Longbows can just be, you know, smushed in there. They're not going to stay, you know, close to us, so not really concerned about it too much. Hopefully we can get this battle done quickly, because I've only got 5 minutes left. Really ought to get my mailed knights repaired as well at some point. They do not have a lot left in them. Do I want to bring my other guys out? Kind of. Ooh, actually, I'm not sure, but I think Norse archers might actually have Long range missile. I think that's a thing they have. Also, they're on a hill. No, it's pretty flat. I'll still tell my archers to fire at will. Slow it down just a little bit. I've certainly got armour. And the scouts are coming in as well. Might have to focus those Norse war clerics. Focus them again. They should be alright. Yeah, they've broken them instantly. Pause. You lot fire at them. You lot go around there. Problem is, these guys are effective against armour. Also, they're decimating my units. Good, well, somewhat a good charge. In fact, you broke them, so even better. Oh, you pull back. In fact, their general bodyguard is coming in, which is pretty dumb of them. You know what? You lot go after them. You go in there. You go in there. You lot, just keep shooting at that lot for now. Really do want to catch those Norse war clerics, but I guess I'm not going to get them. So pull back. You pull back as well. Go on, get in there. The general's just here.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Excellent.
lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
My levy spearmen have taken a vicious
Our men are
beating.
winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, you lot reform, please. Because we're all out of whack. In fact, here come the Norse war clerics again. In fact, here come their scouts as well. We'll just turn you off fire at will for the time being. Really wish I had those guys in a better layout, but oh well, it's fine. I didn't realise there was only 22 of those guys left. You lot, fire at them. You, pull back if you can. 3 of them left, 2 of them left, 1 of them left. Go on, lad, get out of there. Survive. Well, he's alive. Let's ungroup him and get him out of the way before he gets murdered horribly.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get out of there. Don't stop running. And don't walk in front of the archers either. What are you fighting? Oh, dismounted housecarls. Sure then, why not? Yes, keep your backs turned to my archers. It's a shame I don't have the ability to build armoured swordsmen yet. Actually, do I? I think Angus might be able to build armoured swordsmen, but I'm not entirely sure. Also be nice if we could break this lot a bit easier. But what can you do, I suppose? Get over here, please. We're nearly at 30 minutes. In fact, we're only... well, we're just there now. So, really need this to end sooner rather than later. Fire that spear militia. 111. How much do we do in one volley? I remember the days when a volley from 5 lots of archers would completely wipe out a unit in 2 or 3 volleys. Especially when they're not looking at you. I suppose they do have shields though. pull our archers over here for the time being. See if we can't do some shenanigans with them. After all, side shots mean no shields.
Units march!
It also means lack of armour. Also, if they're running away, you lot come up here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Can you catch them? Might be able to. Okay, you're not breaking off to them, because those are dismounted housecarls. In fact, they're all dismounted housecarls. Nicely done, lads. This part might go over a little bit, because don't exactly have a lot of time left. Still, archers are doing a very good job. Only one unit of dismounted housecarls left. Okay, you lot. Run in. Run in. Run in. 'Cause I think they're fleeing now, actually. I think that's what I heard them say. My general is caught behind my own units. Come on. Yeah, they're retreating, alright. There we go. You lot go after them. Continue.
It's time to press the attack.
Hopefully this doesn't get me excommunicated either. I mean, it shouldn't, but I mean, you know, they're the ones who attacked me. I need to defend my city. I can't just ignore it.
This is a clear
We'll see.
victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Okay, I wasn't excommunicated. That's good. And I have hit 30 minutes. In fact, I've gone over. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.